What? What did you say? I can't hear you. Guten Tag and welcome back everybody to the loudest Minecraft series in the world. Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. I am doing great and I am busy as usual, and I recognized we have way too many sheep. And not only sheep, we have way too many of everything. Too many cows, too many sheep, too many wool, way too many wool. I should have thought about connecting this thing to the actual system so we can have all the wool in the system and not in some random chests standing about. To start off today's episode, I will actually do that. Connect the chest. Hello, what are you doing there? Don't climb on top of each other. It could go wrong. So to start off today's episode, I will actually connect that thing over there to that thing over here. And then I will try to craft the Kako. What was it called? I have no idea. I can't remember. It is not Cacophonia. It is some here, the burger mute, because it mutes stuff around it. Because it is way too noisy around here. So I will do that, and then we will start with the actual episode. Alright, should be good to go now. I checked and double checked, everything should be in place. I added recipes for all the magical petals that are in the game from Botania. So that will be crafted automatically. And now we can craft the burger mute and see what happens. It should be good to go here. Yes, awesome. And gone. Nice. I will do it twice. We can't actually craft it twice in a row because then all the ingredients for both the flowers gets dropped onto that, and that won't work. Good. Now we have the burger mute, which is really nice. Good. I want to make them floating. Let's see. Do we have actually a floating flower recipe? Yes, I actually do. Orange, pink, white. It doesn't actually matter. Oh, we have a jaded amaranthus. Oh yeah, because we only have one working right now. Let's see, is that also... What is that for recipe? Oh, it's just a regular crafting recipe. That is actually nice. So we have one. Give me another one. Good. Now this and this should make a floating burger mute, which it does. Awesome. And listen to it. Ah, nice. The graphics looks weird though. But this is a bearable sound level. And do it here as well. Come on, place it. It won't let me place it. Place it there. And no. I think it's too far away. We need to place it in the middle. Yeah, I will care about that soon. By the way, the thing we built last time still does it work. And it is working fine. And we have actually, let's see at this here, 116 levels so far. This is, of course, not... Oh, what's this? Oh no! It pops up throughout the ground. It shouldn't do that. So some of them end up on top. Oh, this is actually not good. That way we are wasting experience. Oh well, I will take care about that later. Another thing I wanted to do today, I wanted to do that actually last time, because I saw that... Oh no, is this actually working now? Give me the gas tank. Is this actually working? What is in here? This is an empty gas tank. Are we actually not producing energy? We are not producing any energy. What? What to do? What to do? Can we flip the machine? We can flip the machine. What is in here? Can we actually see what is in there? Well, it seems to be yellow, so it must be oxygen. Break it. Replace it. Oh man, this is nice! Oh, finally! Finally it works! So we can actually transport the hydrogen that we produce here through the dang pipe into the reaction chamber. Ah, isn't that beautiful? That is actually very beautiful. So that means we don't need the stupid tanks any longer. We can just do it like this. And we are producing energy again. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, this is really nice! I am excited! It must have happened in the last mechanism update, I guess. But that was not the main goal for today. Well, today is mostly a collection of stuff I wanted to do. And now I will try to gather my things and start doing what I actually intended to do. You know what they say, right? Math on camera is always the best idea of all. So I will actually try to do that. But you can see here one of the remains of the unfortunate forestry accidents we had a while back actually. Good. So what I want to do here is, you can see I have the builder block. The builder block from RF Tools. We used this very early in the series as a quarry. And now I want to use it to clear up the area for this warehouse idea I introduced last episode or the episode before that, where I said I wanted to build a giant, huge warehouse where all the stuff we have in our world actually has a place and space to fit in. So I want to use this here to shape out the area. It will be a cubic empty area for now. And I was figuring, well, of course, you have this thing here and you can always click on that, click on here, click on there, and boop, you have the shape. You have a shape inside this this shape card for the builder. So you can define the shape in a way that you can click the opposite corners you want to actually clear, in this way, in this case, clear out. And then you can do that. But I want to clear out the maximum possible area, which is, in this case, 212 by 212 for the X and epsilon axis. I don't want to bother with the Z axis for now, because is Z correct? No. Epsilon is down. So X and Z is 512, and I want to do the maximum of that. And epsilon, you can see below our map, we are currently at where is it? 53. We are epsilon 53. And this is actually, yeah, this is actually exactly the height I want to go with. From here on out, 50 blocks deep and 212 in the X and Z direction. So, let's see. X doesn't matter. So when we just, let's say this here, we want to clear 512 in the X direction, 512 in the 512 in the Z direction, and 50 in the epsilon direction. So if we place this in the actual builder, it would clear an area exactly this large with this builder block in its exact center. So 256 blocks all around us, 25 up and 25 down. This is how this thing works. Obviously, we don't want to do that. We want to build 50 blocks down from here, 256 to the left and to the right, and 512 from here on out. So this is what we actually want to do. Now let's see, if we go left and right, we can see left and right. This is the x-axis. So x is the first number. This should actually stay the way it is. If we do this here, it will dig out 512 in that direction, 512 in that direction. So what we have to change is this value. The value has to stay the same. What we need to change is the offset. The offset for the x-axis will stay because 0 is exactly the middle of it. The off-axis for the z, for the epsilon value, we have to change because this here should be the uppermost, whoa, crash? No, just lag, good. The uppermost block we want to dig out below. 24 in each direction means we have to start 26 blocks lower than we are right now, because this is the center. 25 down plus 1 is minus 26, and we want to start exactly, oh, I changed the wrong one. 50 minus 26. Still correct? Correct. And we want to start this here, so it is minus 250, no, minus? Let's see, when we go in this direction, it is actually the positive direction. So the positive direction means, no, take it out again. I wasn't ready yet. Means 256, 257 blocks at the Z offset. Oh man, I hope I do this right. If not, I screw my whole world. I will do well, I have a backup anyway, so it should be fine. Good. Let's think about what else do we need. We need, of course, a source of power. I will use a travel anchor. I will use a dimensional transceiver for that. Sorry. I was sure it was the right block. We will actually transport energy, receive energy from Buster. Good. Now this here is already filled up with energy. Very nice. The shape card is installed. Also very nice. So what else do we want to do? I want to separate the things we gather from this, from the rest of the system. Therefore, I will install a temporary additional storage system, just with refined storage. Make a little bit of room here, just with refined storage. So we have a controller here. We have a disk drive here. A disk drive. Install two 64K disks. What else? Well, the crafting. We don't actually need the grid. It's just to see what's in the system. And we want to have an importer here and cables connected to here and a stack upgrade to transport the items as fast as possible. Okay, I brought an additional chest just in case this doesn't count as inventory and it wouldn't work. Are we good? 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 I think so. So when we look at this thing here, like this, we can see how many blocks it would mine. 200. So this would be 13 million. Wow, 30 million blocks. I guess this is a little bit too much for this system of 2 times 64K to handle. We will actually see how many items we get, and then we will, I think, void the items we don't need. Can we do that? Yeah, we can void excess items and fluids. So if we ever want to do that, we can do that. For now, we will just start it and hope for the best. It does nothing. Yeah, I was thinking about that. So it is not working without the inventory. So place that there, place the importer there, the stack upgrade again inside, activate it again. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, so it is doing something. And we can see here, things are piling up. I will also build additional discs. I have in fact 2 already made, and I will make 4 more, so we can collect as much of these things as possible, and then decide later what we want to actually void and what we don't want to void. Ooh, this thing is faster than this here. Stack up. Yeah, we have a stack upgrade. Wow. I didn't thought of this was actually be slower. Look at that. Wow. Okay, good. Now this is working. This will take a long time. And the episode is up. I was hoping we could at least see what is happening. Now the builder is currently at level 16 and it's doing nothing. Oh, 15. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's going slow. It is going I think chunk by chunk. It will arrive eventually here, and then we will see what is actually happening. But for now, we just have to keep it running and actually hope for the best. Good. Now this thing is running. This took also longer than I anticipated. By the way, we are just, you can see here, there's the basement, there's the farms. We are just below our base. I haven't decided on how to do it yet, but I want to have some sort of hidden secret entrance into this. Maybe here in this mountainside, a secret entrance there, because most of the space we actually don't need, and the immersive engineering stuff I want to bring to somewhere else anyway, as well as all the your advanced rocketry stuff, which has to go over there in the Buster space station, of course. Good. Now I will let this thing running. Let's see, we should have additional discs ready. Yeah, we have 2 discs, and I will build 2 more. I am missing again nether quartz. Oh, we also have to watch this here. It is, oh, actually not that bad. I expected it to use way more power than it is actually doing. Has it stopped? No. No, it hadn't. By the way, how does it mine all the chunks that are not even present right now? I mean, 512 blocks out is a lot of space, and I haven't loaded these chunks. Does it load the chunks itself? Huh. Do I actually have to care about that? I don't think so. oh no, this was farms, not basement. Good. Another thing. It actually has to do with the builder. When we look at the shape cards, let's see here, the shape cards. What I really wanted to do is clearing silk quarry. But what we do have to do for it, and we need for one another star. Another star is not the big problem. We have so many of the wither skeleton heads. It wouldn't be a problem at all to farm withers, and I want to look into that very soon. The bigger part of it is the dimensional shard, and from what I understand, the dimensional shards you get only from RF Dimensions, which is an add-on to RF Tools, with which you can create additional dimensions. And only in those dimensions you are able to find these dimensional charts. So we have to really look into RF dimensions very soon if I want to make use of the silk quarry upgrade for the quarry. So I guess we have to do that. This is filling up, 4,000 already. Nice, look at that, so many things. Yeah, and you can see right away we are mining the things as they are. Instead of the diamonds, we have 5 diamonds. With Silk Touch, we would have more. Or with Fortune. Fortune would be another option, but we need the dimensional shards for that as well. Here, clearing Fortune Quarry. The shape card Fortune Quarry we need for it. This is just a guest here, so way easier than the Wither Skeleton. But again, we need the dimensional shards. And of course, we don't have any of those. Good. So, this is it for today. We are mining like crazy. In the next episode, I will show you the progress of it and maybe look into RF dimensions. Although I have to look at it myself to make myself familiar with it, because I never played with RF dimensions before. Good, now this is something we gotta look forward to. Oh, this is working nicely. So we have the wool inside the system. That is at least something. Wool. Yes, look at that. Look at that. You remember 2 episodes ago? We had none. We had absolutely no wool whatsoever. And now we have thousands. That is pretty awesome. And I think I have to kill a few sheep because we are getting way too much wool. But I won't care about that right now. What I won't care about is you. And you should too. Take care of yourself and rock on.